What's up, children of the sun? This is your metaphysical advisor, Montre Bible, and I'm doing another reaction video. This one is actually a clip from Westworld. I love that show. Have you guys seen that? Westworld. And have you ever watched Westworld, which is about these robots who kind of take over everything? They become conscious. Uh, it's very deep when it talks about consciousness. And so, because I made one video about consciousness, I'd like to make another one because of course, the algorithm likes to feed me this kind of stuff, and which is why I'm so always thinking about things. All right, so let's get to it. Uh, okay, click play. There we go.
I wonder, what do you really feel? After all, in this moment, you are in a unique position. A programmer who knows intimately how the machines work and a machine who knows its true nature.
I understand what I'm made of, how I'm coded, but I do not understand the things that I feel. Are they real? The things I experienced, my wife, the loss of my son.
Every host needs.
So here, the character Bernard, he's just figured out that he's he thought he was human. Then he finds out that he is a robot, and all of that history he had in his mind was made up. Kind of like a dream when we have dreams and they feel so real, but they're not, or so we think.
It's a backstory, Bernard, you know that. The self is a kind of fiction for hosts and humans alike. It's a story we tell ourselves, and every story needs a beginning. Your imagined suffering makes you lifelike.
Lifelike, but not alive. Pain only exists in the mind. It's always imagined. So what's the difference between my pain and yours?
Hmm.
Between you and me?
Stomped. Pain makes us feel alive. Like we need to, everyone has to go through some type of suffering in their life to feel like they exist. If everything is just perfect, um, there's no fulfillment in life, which is like, you have all these people who have like a lot of money and stuff and they're still not happy. And there needs to be some kind of level of struggle. The struggle bus. Pick a struggle.
This was the very question that consumed Arnold, filled him with guilt, eventually drove him mad. The answer always seemed obvious to me. There is no threshold that makes us greater than the sum of our parts, no inflection point at which we become fully alive. We can't define consciousness because consciousness does not exist. Humans fancy that there's something special about the way we perceive the world, and yet
That's kind of deep. You said consciousness does not exist. And what does it mean to exist though? Because if consciousness exists, then consciousness can be created, if you get what I'm saying. So I don't find that it's completely wrong. Consciousness is not something that is something we can hold or touch or feel or measure. Um, Consciousness is outside of existence, actually. Consciousness is what drives existence. But what is it really?
yet we live in loops as tight and as closed as the hosts do, seldom questioning our choices, content for the most part to be told what to do next. Well, no, my friend, you're not missing anything at all.
Okay, commercials. I don't need that. Anyways, that was a little clip from Westworld. Um, Hope you guys enjoyed that. What is consciousness? What do you think consciousness is? How do you know you're not just a robot or a character in somebody's dream? Deep questions. Put your answers in the comments. And remember, make your reality happen. Because if you don't do it, then who will? Talk to you guys later.